Okay guys, welcome back, part 10. Let's continue on with this madness. Hope you guys are doing okay today. We will continue on. Let me know how you're finding the game. Have you got it yourselves? Are you looking forward to getting it? Hopefully my connection is doing okay. So we are continuing where we left up, and which is oh, it's not in this, but we are clearing this place out full of those rats. They seem to be okay to kill. Right, I'm just waiting on my Twitch stream to kind of stabilize. It's a bit all over the place right now. Once it stabilizes, we should be okay. But we will try and continue on. So we beat a few. I think there was a chest around the corner that we got. Yep. And then there's a ladder to go up. Kind of confused why we have a ladder, because we're in a warehouse and we just had to clear out the warehouse. Collected whatever was in here, and then there was a crate that we had to move over here to go down, and then we ended up here. And then I think this is where I kind of ended, because it was kind of going further than I was expecting. We've still got a few more chests and stuff to collect, but we shall continue on. We'll move those topside to the warehouse next week. Oh, no wonder. So these guys are smuggling them in and then dropping them off in the warehouse so the guy can't use them. Alright, just see me and run this. Let me put a question to you. What do you want? Are these surprise visitors? I find that to be a reliable judgment. That's my thinking. Do I get to hit? Do I get to press it? Oh, extras. Clone. I know where to put surprise visitors. So this is going to be 2 and then 2. And then the pets as well, I assume. So this is going to be quite a big fight. At the bottom of the sea. At the bottom of the sea.
Join me, my friends!
You have to shield because... they can get first couple of shots in, but we do. You will get attacked, so you can protect yourself. I don't know what they can do. Minor damage, over 2 hits, moderate damage. It's just 25%. Okay, so they're not going to do much damage, but there's going to be double the amount, so let's just get a barrier for now. Twitch is now stabilized. And you shall also...
Many thanks.
An unexpected kindness.
Unexpected. Alright, so he wants to go for him. That's perfectly fine. He can handle himself. We shall go for you, I guess. Because we can't exactly take it down.
Be gone!
Didn't do much. Okay, he's got strong punches, but not good enough. So now the guy at the top's gonna die.
Here they come!
Okay, so there's gonna be two guys that step in a minute, and I want to do that when they arrive. Oh no, he's got 400, so it's still going to be a while.
Journey isn't done yet.
Even Brom needs help. Sometimes.
Okay, so we can take him for 300.
Steel winds roar.
Did we just kill him all in one go? That's madness. Okay, so we are quite protected, which is fine. So now we can just go and start beating people up. Ideally, we don't want him.
You are not strong like Brom.
Alright, so now we want to do this.
You fight for yourself. Brom fights for his family.
So Yasu's gonna kill him at the bottom.
Embrace motion! A fine hit!
Just like Brom taught you.
Perfect. That.
Down, fighting.
This will make good story.
Okay, not a lot. Hey. New ability Shield Slam deals 233 damage and sunders the target. That's what we like. Hit the guy? At least it wasn't that old bastard that did me in. Alright, both out. These Captain Razorfin must be kept here until they get moved above ground to the warehouse. They've been used to discourage people from finding these smuggling tunnels. Razorfin locked in here looks particularly nasty and might have been kept away from the others. Smuggler's key. Ooh. These crates contain smuggled goods by small boats, bypassing all the typical gang fees associated with bringing things to port. I will not take any of that stuff. Does it look as if we can go into the water? Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, are you a fresh recruit? Grab those empty boxes near the chair. No, wait, I recognize you. You're the customers from the shop. Oh, this is not what it looks like. Chester and I are just victims. It was the smugglers. It was those men. It was all of them. If you're here, you must have seen them. A few months ago, they threatened me and Chester to let them use our store to move their imports. They said they'd make it worth our while. Yes, that's it. That's what it is. She nods. We had some bad investment, some slow business, and we just couldn't deal with another problem, so we went along with it. We thought they'd leave us alone eventually, but they never did. Explain the razor things. They were just a distraction to keep people away from the warehouse because they couldn't close it off. The poor things. Some call Razorfins vicious, but I think they're just misunderstood, she says. But please, just talk to Chester, Beryl says. She looks at the ground. Oh, no, don't want to go back down. Beryl, could you be a dear and fetch me some cider? No. Wait, what? Oh, I see. This is quite the turn of events. I've worked too hard for this, and if you think I'm going to let it go to waste, you know even less than I think you do. Beryl! Come here with a shotgun, is she? What? Let's have some fun, Chester. This shady cow.
They have many, but you have me.
Now I gotta heal the whole team. Oh, they got quite a lot as well. Let's just get our defense up for now. You did the same thing. Yeah, that might be a better option. So you can hit. Oh, rubber birds. Gains a stack of range each time his wife takes damage, increases attack by about 5% per stack. Right, so you gotta die first then. She got invisible or something.
Can't match my blade.
So the question is, does she get enraged as well? No. Guardian takes 50%, yeah, so he needs to be the one that dies.
My shield is my sword. Get on!
Stop slapping his wife.
Not gonna survive this one.
For the goddess! We bring motion.
Gratitude.
Okay, so she's stealth, thinking she's clever. So we are going to... It costs me nothing. tentacles, which is wicked. Lovely jubbly.
Be gone!
And we finish her off. This is a good idea to check and see how much life to 526.
A shame. We could have been friends.
526 damage. We've got to keep that in mind. Stop! Stop! I'm smart enough to recognize we've been beaten. Beryl, our luck's been waning. Chester, our operation is a shambles. We can't replace those men. My offer is this. We agree to halt smuggling and offer you special wares for sale. Are we in agreement, or no more harm will come from us to you? The strong will find a way to survive, even in Bilgewater. As long as I don't have to worry about a dagger in my back, I'm content to let things be. Sorry for the intrusion. Mercy is a rare gift given, and I squander no gifts. Be on your way then. If you're square, we have some cleaning up to do. Wait, there's a chest. Shall we amend our business ways? Nay, stay the course. Whoa, you're gonna die. Let a few moons pass before we resume operations on the quiet. There's always some eager snaps at the docks or some such to replace the old crew. You are my true love, Chester. I to you, and you to I, my lovely Beryl. To walk back in and be like, I'm still in the room, you know. No, we want the chest, so we're going back in here. We have a chest up there. Oh. Clockwork shield and a defender's ring. So, we've been pretty much all the way around. I'm going to go all the way back again. Can you not just let us through the shop? Hey, life's so much easier to just let us through the shop. Wrong side of the counter, friend. Yeah, well, let me through. Did I miss something over there? Right inside? No, it's just dust. Oh, it's food. Can I have some food? There needs to be a fishing thing here. Make sure nothing over here has happened. I want to check. Clockwork shield. I don't think it's worth it. The only thing it's really got is a bit of attack power and haste, but I lose a lot of everything else. Wow. So Doran's ring is worth it. Both versions, rare and epic. So is this. Get more health. Less attack power, but we can make it stronger. I'm not 100% sure. We can increase attack power. Our defense goes up. Ooh. Protectors. Gork. It's a Gorge. Ooh, heals 12 health each turn. Right, so we got one here. See, attack power goes up there. That's also good. The man sidles up to you eagerly. Did you do it? I heard quite a ruckus going on in there. What's the story? Did you find a giant nest? Was it haunted? Yes, you'll never believe what caused the infestation. I won't. What was it? Some giant mother brood rat? Actually, the rat nest was installed as cover for a smuggling tunnel. Get out! The old mom and pop shop was part of a smuggling operation? Wow, I thought they were the one uncorrupted part of Bilgewater. I guess nothing is sacred anymore. I feel like my whole world view is shattered. But no time for that. I gotta start thinking about my new store. For your efforts. 300. Oh, I never took any money from the last guy. What an idiot. Okay, so everything over here is clear. He says he's got some wares, but he's dodgy as hell. Could see what type of wares he has, but... Alright, where are we going? Speak to Rainier Baron's Nest. find the Bull Temple at Grey Harbour. We also need to do that. Quest log. So we've done all them. Lost Temple. And then we need to find these guys. We'll search for them in a minute. Let's go do whatever we can out of this lot. Did I not buy something like this recently for him? I swear I did. What? Got nothing I want. Come back and deal with you another day. Wait, didn't we get the Eloy's payment? Where do we go for that? Where are we supposed to find this person? Right, let's just get to the slums market and then see if something pops up. So down the ladder. Eaten by a giant catfish. Okay, so we do need heals. These ones are actually pretty good. They're expensive just for one. TP. Got 3 of them. Ooh, group cleansing. That's something we need, isn't it? 4 of them. Yeah, group cleansing will be something we need. Don't want to really pay so much. Or buy one. Everything collected on this side. Back to the slums. There's something over there at the top. And a couple of vendors, so let's... Can you feel it? A cold upon your spine? Fast travel. It's because we're already in. Alright, let's just go to the Baron's Rest. We're literally here. Out. And this way. So left and then left in the centre. Recently I've noticed many sailors returning on voyages wearing an old style something. Bilgewater has been a bit unstable lately, lots of folks out there mixing it up. Me, I prefer flask and beakers to blades and bullets. With the right ingredients, those could yield some explosive results. I still can't get the stuff that I need. How much is the cost here for the group cleansing? Same price. But it's still not. Shady bar. Okay, so we have a chest that we haven't seen. There's quite a few things that we haven't done here. So we'll just walk around. A woman smartly dressed looks out of place compared to other surroundings. Her food is barely being touched. I've been watching you since you walked in, she says. There's something about you I can't quite put my finger on. And that might be what I'm looking for. Ooh. Forgive me my manners. Perhaps I've been in Bilgewater too long already. I'm Rennie. She nods her head politely. Where are you from? Demacia. I admit I did not think to dress for my surroundings when I left for my trip. I hope that's not too off-putting, as I have an urgent matter I wish to confide. What are you looking for? An equitable and mutually beneficial resolution to a problem of mine, she said. But these surroundings are no place to discuss such a delicate subject. I suggest we adjourn to elsewhere more private, a hallway in the back and a secluded seating area. Shall I expect you there? Except, excellent, I'll head that way now. Gunplay was a special type of monster who turned sailors into beasts, criminals and killers. No quarter, get... oh, come on. Even his wake was death. No quarter given, no lash spared. Every person looking over their shoulder, that was gangplank something. That's what I saw George fishing the other day. One time when I was but a child, our balloon was holding slip through my fingers. I watched it go up, and far into the sky. I knew that I'd never see it again, ever. It popped. It was the first time I felt that I could lose something and the world wouldn't give it back to me. True? That is what balloons do. Be with you in a minute, darling. Chest I need to go get. Oh, I need to go get a key. Just quickly save. I don't want to get into some sort of fight. Thank you for meeting me here. Well, let's not dawdle. Duty's calling to both of us, it seems. What did you want to see me about? I help manage a business in Demacia, and it appears a supply container of ours has gone missing. After some investigation, we have an idea about who the culprit might be, as well as the method of their burglary. Why can't your people handle it? That's just the thing, the method. This plunderer uses portals to the spirit realm to enter and exit areas at his whim. Being a citizen of Demacia, such magics are strictly forbidden. We even know where he's storing our missing goods, but can't do anything. That is what we're supposed to do, even though we have a device that would allow us to recover it. Oh, the device is magical, so Demacians cannot use it. Why can't Demacians use magic? Because of the rune wars. Are you not a student of the history? Such destruction can never be repeated again. We will see to that. Our contacts have given us an ethereal lens. It detects weaknesses between this realm and the spirit's realm and reveals them. The thief took our product from the material realm and hid them in the spirit realm, where we cannot access. Unfortunately, no. The lens only lets you see places where the link between the spirit and the material realm are strongest. So we can use the lens, get the goods, then return. Yes, that would be the sum of it. Just carrying the lens is enough to be able to see parts where the spirit's realm is close to the material realm where you couldn't before. I need to know now before I agree to anything. I'm happy to explain if I can. Employing others to use magic for you, isn't that still breaking the rules? What makes you think the goods are here? What's the material realm, spirit realm? We will know about that. Just travelling out here, talking to you, telling an outsider of our troubles. All these lengths are because of how important that package is. I take no satisfaction in employing magic. Of all the options we explored, I found this one the least offensive. But yes, I am breaking the rules, as you put it, but it brings me no pleasure. What makes you think the goods are here? We have our methods to reveal them to you. Would compromise our security, you must understand. I assure you, the package is where we think it is. Well, we know what the material realm and spirit realm is. The material realm is this realm, which you see around you where you live, the normal world you know. All of this world is the material realm. The spirit realm is layered on top of the material realm. It is somewhere and nowhere. It is a space between spaces. It is a home to other beings, such as material realm is home to us. That's the best I can explain it. You shall accept. I'm delighted to hear that, she says. What you're looking for is a container. As simple as it sounds, but obviously it exists only in the spirit realm. We've tracked its location to near the captain's bar in the slaughter docks. So we know where the container is, but it was in the material realm. Wouldn't it be? The one that we saw? I don't know where exactly you'll see when you're there, but I've assured it will be relatively easy to spot. Just having the ethereal lens will be enough to see what you need. Oh, I forgot to give you it. She reaches for something in a bag. Okay, let's do that. I know where it is. I don't have any more questions. I will, however, go seeking and looking into these areas. Okay, do we have a fight on our hands? Yes, we do. Valerie's mine. She's told me how you mistreated her. Me? She's told me how you mistreated her. Boys, now, don't fight over me. A fight, huh? Sounds like a fine idea. Let's settle this. Okay. My love made me stronger. Come, Valerie, let us away. What you've got in your pockets? Only 20 coins, what a peasant. And no, sorry, I'm not going with you. But why? I just killed a man for you. I don't like to date violent men. Oh, bloody hell. Valerie, you made a fool out of me. Kill her. Well, which pocket has your coin bag? I don't want to get blood on my hand searching you all over. As if I tell you now with my last breath. But you were always my favourite. Left pocket, left front pocket, Dozy. Whistle, whistle while you work. Okay, so they're dead. Missed all this gold down here. Ooh, fruit bowls, nice. This is the VIP room. Where you sure you're supposed to be here? Not to be insulted, but you look like you couldn't afford it. Go ahead and blame circumstance, the facts for your misfortunes. Can we go up? Nope. Ugh, I done fell over. Please, don't let them see me like this. Are you the cleaning people? Do we have cleaning people here? One change of sheets, please, and don't ask me how they got soiled. Ugh. You go up? No. Why are we here? Ooh, there she is. She's gonna want to fight. All this stuff you just walk past. I rented this room because I think the guy next door is cute. I'm hoping to accidentally run into him in the hallway. I saw him doing pull-ups in his room the other day and the door was open. His arms. I hope he doesn't leave before I get a chance to talk to him. Okay. Okay, so we've collected everything here. Now where are we going? We don't have a key for that chest. Or did we pick one up? No. Oh! Yes, let's get some health. There we go. Perfect. This is Baron's Rest, finest tavern this side of Slaughter Docks. We got rooms, drinks, entertainment, everything a sailor could want, and a little more. Let's have a chat. Running a bar, you hear? Or the latest gossip. Just all kinds of secrets. Ooh, secrets. Ruminations and tall tales. All the juicy tidbits, I tell you. Okay, I haven't heard anything. It's actually pretty boring here. Right. We got some simmer wine. Hoppy ale. Happy ale. His haste rating. Why would you want to hit yourself? The gold one I like. The more gold, the better. So can you eat? Go away. away. That's it. Oh, is he the guy we're supposed to be searching? Grieving woman. She's the grieving woman. Woman sits at the table staring into her drink. In her hand she slowly turns a coin, which she immediately puts down and covers with her palm when she sees you approach. Hi there, she says. What's the matter? Oh, excuse me, she laughs. I have a bit of a silly favour to ask. Past the door behind me, at the end of the hall, there's a man guarding a door, and I'm curious to know what's behind that door, or if there's a symbol on it. I'm so sorry, I know it sounds so silly. It is silly, but would you take a look for me? I thought you looked yourself. I tried, and her voice gets weak. She clears her throat and collects herself. I tried to get close to make out what was behind the doorman, but he just shoved me away. I'm in no shape to talk to him. She smiled. Thank you kindly, stranger. I thought I saw a symbol on the door, but I couldn't make it out. Hopefully you could have to ask the doorman to move. Hopefully you don't have to ask the doorman to move. Where's this door? She was upstairs. Oh, 1F. Excuse me, what's in this dish you brought me? We're in a stew, like you ordered. Like I ordered, huh? There's a shellfish in it. I said no shellfish. Get this out of my sight. Yes, sir. Bring me something good from the kitchen. I think that's a key. That would be so rude. Alright, so I'm assuming this is where we were supposed to go. Right. A man, shabbily dressed, sits alone at a table. He raises one eyebrow as you approach. I came here regular, but there's some comings and goings that remain a mystery to even me, he says. The kind of mysteries, the kind that would fetch some coin in the pocket market. I'm an observer of people, and the information I've heard could do some damage in the wrong hands. 10 coins to the trick. He eagerly takes the money. Ah, sucker, I would have confided my secret for a fishbone, but it's too late now. Just tell me already. The door behind is pretty strange. I've never seen any tavern staff coming through it. Just some individuals looking up to no good. I paid 10 coins for nonsense. But wait, there's exotic markings near the door. Oh. Handle, 2 daggers crossed. What does it mean? Well, so I know now. 2 daggers crossed. I've never seen such markings elsewhere. And what's more, not only have I recently witnessed a gentleman over within arm's reach who has opened the door, but in his possession he carries a key with likewise the symbol of 2 daggers crossed. But dagger. Shh, don't act conspicuous. You will reveal us both, and my days of loitering will come to an end, he says in a loud whisper, but yes, that's him. I really wish I gave you a fishbone instead of money. I'll let you go back to your observing. Guess that was actually sort of useful. He gives you a wink. Spend your days wisely, mate, or else they'll spend you. Right, so we now know to see what she has to say. You know what it is now. Tell me about yourself. Me, I'm just a passerby. My brother used to frequent this place. I thought I'd see what all the fuss was about. It. But it has a nice atmosphere, he says, convincingly. Through the door behind me at the end of the hall, she goes, once again, I'm sorry to inconvenience you. Through the door behind me at the end of the hall. Okay. We don't want to go that way, we want to go this way. Several bottles of varying sizes are laid out carefully on the counter. The bottles all have same picture of a plunder crab, claws in the air, with an oyster on both sides of it. Feeling weary, traveller? Why don't you pull up a seat and try a free sample of our Seafarer's Seltzer, says the man at the table. What is it? What's in it? Ah, well, glad you asked. Our drink comes from sea creatures themselves, all sorts and types. Clams, oysters, plunder crabs, eels. We take a little of what makes them taste so great and mix it with some tonic. Not a bad idea. Essentially, it's a drink that tastes like fish. That sounds disgusting. Why in the world would you even consider making a fish-flavoured drink? Some people may like that drink. Ah, another find. Glad to see enthusiasm among potential customers. What'll it be? Would you like to try a sample first, or would you like to go straight to the punch and purchase bottle consumption? Try a sample. The man pours a small sample amount from an already opened bottle onto a saucer. The smell of fish is overpowering, with no other flavour to balance it out. As the drink slides down, the taste that only remains, it grows stronger. Well, yes. I liked it. Wonderful. Purchase a bottle. Ah, yes, very good, he says. He grabs an unopened bottle and hands it over. That'll be 5 coins. In the money. Leave. Welcome back, the man at the counter says. Dawning his table our bottles. So we've already paid for 1. Those ships are crewed by the unlucky folk starving in the slum unconscious. Glad back around the ship, Bilgewater with gold, lash and sword. Many love the sea, but only fools want to see dogs sleep in their beds. Okay. That guy by the wall keeps staring at me. You see that lady there? I think she's into me. Oh god. Yeah, she's definitely into you, mate. I'm here just putting out the vibes. She sat down after I was standing here. I think to get a better look for flexes. You see that lady there? I think she's into me. It's really creepy. Oh god, he just looked at the same time as I was looking. I hope he doesn't take that as encouragement. Oh my god. Mate, give me that thing on the table. A solitary diner sits at a large booth, mumbling to himself. He notices you and speaks. I thought you were the damn waitress again. Don't sneak up on people like that, you little eel. That's why he's so angry. He holds up his plate to you. Do you see food? Do you see a juicy fresh fish here? There is a gulper fish on my plate. Is there a gulper fish on my plate? I don't know. Maybe the hunger has blinded me, but I don't see any fish on my table. You came here hungry and you're basically a hostage. Service has always been garbage by the lady's beard. On the table is a key with the symbol of 2 crossed daggers on it. What are you staring at? My empty plate? Why don't you take it back to that incompetent cook and shove it in front of his ugly damn face? Why don't you like shellfish? You didn't say anything about shellfish. Ask about the key. Why the door does that? Why the hell does that concern you? If I so much as see your hand lingering near that key at all, you'll have a bloody stump instead. By the lady's beard, he says, you notice a tattoo of crossed daggers on the side of his neck, with the same symbol as the key on the table. He's not going to let you. Yes, you can, and because I like you so much, I'll give you a fair price. He smiles, and one of his gold teeth glistens. 1 million coins. Not for that. I see. Well, then we're done here, he says. Get the key from the diner. How? Inspect the door. There's a symbol of 2 crossed daggers next to the doorknob. Might be some coded symbol, or maybe it's just a decoration. What up? Big ass 2 swords on top of the door. Is that what you're talking about? Let's see what she has to say. Right, how do I get the key? Do I just beat his ass? Is that what we do? We just beat him up? Why don't you like shellfish? Do you really want to know? He asked, irate. I can go into great detail. Yes. It's not that I don't enjoy shellfish, it's just that shellfish and I often find ourselves in disagreement. It starts with a rumble, but what comes next, it ain't pretty. How do you get it without... $1 million coin. Oh god. There's no way you're going to be able to buy that coin. What nonsense is this? The difficult diner. Scornful diner at the Baron's Rest has a set of mysterious keys displayed blatantly on the table, on his table. Seemingly unrelated, he has a strong aversion for any shellfish-related food. I've done that. Didn't I just do this? A grieving woman requests you inspect the symbol on a door in the back room of the Baron's Rest. She seems deeply upset over something, but does not share any details with you about what it is. Grifter's Corner. I can't do anything though. They've put both of these difficult diner and this are fruit are the same. I already killed this. killed the freaking thing. Right, let's just get out of here. There's nothing we can do here. Crucible, let's do that. Maybe that's the door she was talking about. Towards the crucible. So it's taking a donk. Shady guy in the corner. News from abroad. Noxian deserter found. Oh. There you go, something for you to read. Got anything on there? You see, Janity sweeping an empty room. No shows today, check back later, he says. That goes back to sweeping. Something awful happened to the last singer here. Don't even want to think about it. People perform here? Aye, this is the stage here, he mentioned. Emotions behind him. Can't say it's much, but at least it's something. Really? Can't walk over that shit. Alright, so that's the door she was talking about. Move along, stranger. Can't see any markings. This door is locked. A burly, surly man stands in front of the door at the end of the hall, yeah? What do you want? Inspect the door. You see a crude picture of an octopus holding a sword behind its head. Doorman notices you looking intently at the door. You got a couple of seconds to leave before I cave your head in. What's behind the door? None of your damn business is what. Why don't you turn around and forget you ever came here? Alright, so let's go get our reward. Octopus with a sword behind its head, something like that. Look like an octopus with a sword. Her eyes are widening. It is? Did it look like this? She holds up a coin that was under her palm. There's a smaller version of the same exact symbol on the door. Yeah, like that. She exhales. Well, that solves that then. What's that picture mean? I don't know. I've asked around about it and eventually it just led me here. If it matches that door, I don't really want to know what that means. Where did you get the coin? It belonged to my brother. We found him face down in the water near here. At least we found him before the currents did. I searched his place and found it. Can't remember seeing it with him before. It wasn't the symbol of any captain I've seen. What will you do now? There's nothing for me here. He was the only kin I had. I'm getting out. Maybe I can hitch a ride to Zor. Here. She shoves the coin into your hand. I can't stand to look at this anymore. just reminds me of when I found him. Arena coin. Okay, so that's done and dusted. Through the lens, got to do that. Something strange is going in Bilgewater. Things have been disappearing. There's rumours of a small figure slipping between the shadows. Something next is gone. But the veil jumper is the same as the woman through the lens, isn't it? It's got to be. Alright, so we can't go to the crucible. Rifter's corner we can't go to. See if he wants his coin. Still. Yeah, we just got to get out. Go back to the slums. Tide has changed, pieces. Do we go to the slaughter docks? Oh, where's it? Slaughter docks. Yeah, we need to go to the slaughter docks. Okay, let's go to the slaughter docks. Where are we? So we need to go up. Ain't got much time for chatting, got cannons to mend and cutlasses to sharpen. Appreciate you asking there. Oh yeah, we've already had a chat with him. Not offering anything that we need right now. Totally missed that one. Well, it's clear we haven't been this way then. This is a whole new area. I hope that could find a weakness in the Nazi. Empathy, and the Raka, and the modesty, and the Hotobian. We have old Thames tongue. Terror fortune took over, I think the gang violence actually got worse. Look at that big ass thing they pulled out. So we've been here before, so we'll talk to this conversation. There's a conversation to be had.
Where I am from, there is a great bear of storms. We pray to him for fair weather.
What does a bear have to do with storms? The mother serpent controls the waves.
Volley bear.
Grom will have to ask him. He is nice, once you calm him down.
His name is Volley Bear. I didn't expect to see you again. You must not have run into the Ripper, huh? Guess I haven't got your money back from that casket maker. Don't remember. A stocky harpooner stands at the edge of the pier, looking anxiously towards the sea. Could this be the harpooner Eloy, that Toman mentioned? The man stopped at the sound of his name. Yes, Eloy is my name. What do you want from me? Who sent you? Toman, you borrowed money from him. Oh, Toman, it's unclear whether Eloy is relieved or disappointed by the answer. I thought the captain sent you. I can pay Toman back, I just have a couple of things I need to sort out first. He turns back to the sea. What kind of things? Nothing much, it's just I lost the touch. Eloy winces. My luck's run out. If I go back there, I'll just miss another... What the hell? The hell is that? Deviating? Except this time someone will get hurt, just know it. Give Toman his money or else. How do you know you've lost the touch? Toman needs the money, help him. I guess I only missed once. I don't really know for sure that I've lost it. Yellow trails off in consideration. You have not lost the touch, my friend. Maybe I haven't. Long pause. You're right, bro. I haven't lost the touch. If you believe in me, I should believe in myself. He exhales deeply. Thank you for your confidence. I'm going to go back onto that boat and demand my job back. Eloy turns to leave, but before he does, he turns back and puts a bag of coins in Paul's hand. Here, this is Toman's money. I won't be needing it at sea. Besides, he already bought me a new harpoon. Alright then, so we've got the money. We're going to give it back. Return to Toman, which we will do. We also need to go see what that thing was about. Oh wow. Spirit realm stuff. So before we go into a fight, let's save. Oh wow. This appears to be the supply container Rennie described. It only exists only in the spirit realm. Take the box. Wait, hold on. Wretched. If this is the spirit realm, I'm looking around. Eh? God. It's annoying you can't fast travel. We have to go back. Is it a slums market? Yes, because that joins onto this. Where is the slum? Right. Travel to Fleet Street, we can do that. We can also do the woman at Baron's Rest. This one might be quicker though. Is that my money? I didn't think. Someone notices both coin purses. He still hasn't processed the implications. You didn't hurt them, did you? Tommen is visibly concerned. Just a little. Ha! Just a little. This is actually my money, with interest. This turned out way better than expected. You didn't even shake me down or anything. Tommen can hardly believe his good fortune. I guess the only thing left is to give you your reward. At that, Tommen reaches into his desk and pulls out a small brooch. Here you go. He puts the brooch down on the desk. It's not a lot, but it's something. Thank you. The watch and 150 gold. Nice. What's next? Right, so with him done, through the lens, we'll do that. So back down. It is Baron's Rest, right? Yes. I have to keep doing this, it's annoying. How goes the search? Return the supply container to her. Yes, this... Yes. Wait, this... Yes. This is it. She studies its surface with cautious wonder, smiling. Perfect, yes. This has taken so long. And you were such a long shot at success. She clears her throat. Thank you. My superiors will be grateful of its return. Return the lens, sir. Nope. What's in the box? Revealing its contents would be a greater crime than the fact magic had to be employed for its return. I apologize and hope you understand this was not something easy for us to do. Wait for her to mention the reward. Ah, yes. I know you've been expecting this. She hands over a sack containing something that feels weighty and solid. I'll put an extra for your discretion. Thank you again. And yes, the ethereal lens it's yours now. The culprit is still at large. After all, there's no telling what else he's stolen. Maybe you'll find another use for it one day. She gives one final nod, then turns her attention back to the supply container. 300 gold. So we only have now difficult diner, which we can't do because we ain't got the money. Now the razorfin behemoth, we already killed this thing. We should go back and destroy it again, just so we can clear this. Oh, it says return to the bounty board. Yeah, so we don't have to kill it again. We just go back to the bounty board. Alright, let's just do that then. So where do we go? Back to the market. Anywhere here we haven't been. Fortune's Estate, that's the way we gotta go, right? Oh, they're running away. Get here. Cleared everything here. Haven't been to the watchtower yet, I don't believe. But we don't really want to be down here. Why can't we hit that thing?
Sure you want to face Brom?
Maybe you are worth
it. Sorry, friend.
Are we done here?
Again, overkill thing. Overkill. Nothing. Where we got loot? No XP. Back to the slaughter docks. We've got the boat thing there. Let's just go back to Fleet Streets. Yeah, just go to the docks harbour. Yeah, that's where we want to go. When we get there, is there anything down there? It's still locked. Yes. Oh my god, we did a 13. Okay. Claim reward. A brutal steel pistols. A pair of pistols infused with brutal steel. And 12 of those black market coins. Perfect. Alright then. I'm going to cut this video here. Just to break it up. Hour and 14 minutes so far around. Don't want to keep going on. Good for both of us to break it up. If you're on Twitch, I'll be back in a minute. If you're on YouTube, you'll be able to catch the next video. I think we're going to go after the next bounty. Go from there. Alright, hit the subscription button if you haven't subscribed already, and hit the follow on Twitch if you haven't already. Thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you in a few minutes. I'll catch you in the next one. Alright guys, see you then.